It's Halloween Eve. Danger is afoot. I'm gonna make sure every citizen in this town is protected.
What is that, monitor?
Looks like you made that sash from one of your mother's scarves.
There's something off in this town.
We got an unsolved mystery here. I say Marco, you say Polo. Marco! Weirdo!
Oh, Hubie, don't go out there.
Salem needs me.
Not sure what's happening in this creepy town. The police department is advising everyone to stay home and lock their doors.
What are we screaming at?
You know what I think done it? A werewolf. Think you've been watching too many scary movies, Louise.
Greetings, it is I, Student Dr. Macabro, the more attractive Macabro of the family. But yes, it is the spooky season already, and we're in for a treat tonight, I'm sure. Everyone loves this film. But it is I, Nicola. Oh, that's sweaty. I should have cleaned it. But let the festivities commence. Right. Who's in the house? Josh is here. Good evening, Joshua. Stop buying stuff. Jeff is here. So, yes, I think so far 2 people that haven't seen this. Richard was here. Hopefully still here. He's going to give this as part of his 31 Days of Horror. This isn't Halloween. No, it's got Halloween in the titles. Certainly better than Halloween Ends, anyway. Yes, I was a bit late because I was tarting up the place. Yeah. He's here for the happy time. Well, thank you, Jeff. And I will catch the rest of your video later. I was busy setting up this. Because Jeff met some celebs and had breakfast, lunch, and dinner was in their rooms, apparently. But Netflix tasty, yes. Michael Myers already hates it just from the 1-minute trailer. So that's a good start. But welcome, everyone. Welcome. That old lady was in Scent of a Woman. There we go. Pacino connections already. Oh, yes. The bang, bang, bang. Yeah. His voice ain't it in this. It's one of his voices, yes. Not as bad as Little Nicky. Ramon is here. I'm sure he loves this one. Oh, Fran says, I don't know how much of this one I can take. Not down with Sandler. I think there's more I don't like than I do like of his, but I'll tell you what, before we carry on, let's start it so we can get it over with. It's a Netflix film, and then there's the Hans Zimmer tune right there. I'm going to get taken down because all the trailers I tried to use were taken, blocked, or, well, copyright protected. Right, we're off. Only an hour and 43 to go. So this came out 5 years ago in a week. But let's start off in a PG horror way. Gareth looks so good. Cheeky bastard. He's turned on and it's not even midnight. Yes, how long is the film? Yeah, that's longer than expected. So I think we get the first cameo straight away. Ben Stiller reprising his role from Happy Gilmore, and then Happy Gilmore 2 coming up. Hey, Ian's in. Never heard of this one. It was everywhere on Netflix back in the 5 years ago, and so quickly forgotten. Silent Night Down 2 is better than this. Is that because it's 3/4 of the first film? So yes, there's a pile of Jello and Jello squares. Psycho on the loose. Who is the Psycho on the loose? And then the Monster Mash plays. I love the Monster Mash. I got it on vinyl. I should have brought that out. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I don't think you can get it. It's the Monster Mash. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much. I'm just. Silent Night 2 is better than everything. Oh dear. Garbage Day. So here's the first joke. There's a ghoulish DJ in the town who sounds like a sexy woman. And then we got the famous thermos. I do like there's some good stunt work in this where they're lobbing eggs at him and he's catching them and eating them, shells and all. Rocky Balboa style. And then he's sick. But he does have, whatever her name is, Julie, the actress is in this that's in Happy Gilmore and Happy Gilmore 2. Violent Valentine, she's called in this, like all his women have VV titles. Hey, Jim's here. Isn't public viewing of this film against 22 articles of the Geneva Convention? And he's doing the robot. I can do the robot. But yeah. Thank you, Jim. I've cancelled my Netflix. I got to watch on Gaz Sports. Watch away, because put it in the comments if I suddenly get taken down, because I don't know until I get an email 5 minutes later. But it's an all-star cast. Even Ray Liotta in one of his final roles. There he is. But yeah, he doesn't look too healthy. Yeah? The Pacino connection is sadly unavoidable due to the certain infamous 2011 comedy. I haven't seen that, but even this is better than that. So yes, there's no, apart from the release date of 7th of October 2020, there was no information on this film, no budget, no release, how much it made, because it's a subscription, so it didn't make any money technically. Everyone that watched it already had a subscription. Oh, so more fans of Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. So yes, there's plenty of pranks on poor Hubie in this. Bedazzled here, good evening. He likes this film, I'm sure. Everything I watch on Netflix makes me hate it even more. Yeah, I can't say get a subscription because it's not worth it. Back in the day, it was the only subscription service, wasn't it? And then they had everything. And then we got 100 plus subscription services. But yes, thank you for that, Jim. Yes, Jim is back. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Jim is back next week. We're going to watch, or 2 weeks, an hour of 80s horror film TV spots and commercials, and some good ones in there. Oh, thinking back to Happy Gilmore 2 is Josh. I hate that legacy sequel comedies are just excused for shite cameos. That was definitely what happened in that one. But Kevin James is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kevin James. So all the Sandler regulars are in this. It's pretty, apart from the women of the grown-ups films, it's all the men. Good point. She's from Modern Family. That's it. Trying to think of anything else she was in. That wasn't the robot. It was the Karate Kid Part 3 finishing move. That is probably right. Good, Stacey dear. Good evening. Oh damn, I'm way behind. I've been without Netflix for 2 years, and you got no reason for it. So there's a lot of SNL people in here as well. What's his name? Keenan. Watching this movie is like masturbating with a glove lined with sandpaper. Mildly amusing, but mostly painful. I thought it was with a cheese grater, Ford Fairlane. Yo, Mr. Bones, you're like there's goblins and hobgoblins and those plastic goblins. So yes, Scream references. I don't wonder if they have to pay the license for that. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Pretty good song. I haven't heard this one before. But yeah, this chucking flaming dog poop at him. But yeah, so whoever's doing the bike stunts on this needs an award. Trick or treat, sing the song with us. But yeah, there are some awesome stunts in this. He flew about 25 feet. And there he is. There's that psycho killer from Con Air. Boglins, that's what I was trying to think of. It's about time I cancel Netflix, but I watch it anymore. Exactly. If you've got no point for it, it's like, I think it's now down to, we're watching at the basic level with adverts. And it's like £6 or £7 a month. And that's what it used to be for everything. But then it's a bit of a con, but just people listen to me. I hate when Sandler uses dumb voices. It's just not funny. Yeah, if you'd spoke Norman in this, it would be a better film. But his Halloween decorations is amazing. But then he's got this the piss-stained bed sheets joke from Waterboy coming up. He does have really short black hair, but he's got like little frostings on it. So I don't know if that's part of it. Yes, how much money Sandler Netflix throws at Sandler? But all his popular films, I don't think Uncut Gems was that Netflix. I can't remember now. It might have been a Netflix film that got a cinema release, mightn't it? Didn't he have like an $80 million deal or something with them just for 6 films or something? And was it favorite scene? Ooh, we'll have to try and remember that when it comes up, if there is one. Everything my missus watches on Netflix looks super depressing. There is a lot of real crime on there, isn't there? And serious dramas. 30 more days to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. 30 more days to Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Sure, Mr. Lambert. It's like wrapping cheese right around your tackle. There's no time for bottom jokes either. So yeah, he gets scared by his own skeleton again and took its head off with his helmet. Oh well. Bushimi, that's it. And his mum's wearing the Boner Donor t-shirt. There's one of those many funny ones coming up, so pay attention. 50 Cent she made. And now this is she's a 90-year-old actress, isn't she? I think last year she was in a John Wick style action film, which I haven't seen. Yeah, it is around Little Nicky I lost interest in his films. Same here. So let's have a look at what he's done. Adam Sandler, you may remember him from such films as Grown Ups 1 and 2. Oh, there we go. Right. So way back. Well, let's go backwards in time. He's got a film called Jay Kelly coming out this year. Happy Gilmore 2 we just had. Spaceman, I didn't see. Leo, he was a voice. You're Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah at 2023. Murder Mystery 2 wasn't very good in 2023. Hustle, 2022. Hubie Halloween in 2020. So he had a year off. He did a spoof of The Princess Bride where he was the grandfather. That's a short one. Uncut Gems 2019. Murder Mystery 2019. That wasn't bad, but I can't remember anything about it. The Third, Hotel Transylvania in 2018. The Week of in 2018. Don't know that one. The Meyerowitz Stories in 2017. Sandy Wexler, which is one of these type of films with a silly voice, 2017. The Do-Over, which I don't think I saw, in 2016. The Ridiculous Six was the one I was trying to think of in 2015. Hotel Transylvania 2 in 2015. Pixels in 2015. The Cobbler, which is one of his sort of serious ones, I think, 2014. Men, Women, and Children, 2014. Top 5, 2014. Don't know that. Blended. Reteaming with Drew Barrymore in 2014. Grown Ups 2, 2013. Hotel Transylvania, 2012. That's My Boy. I do like That's My Boy, 2012. Jack and Hill, 2011. Go With It, which is with the hair from Friends in 2011. Grown Ups 2010. Funny People, which wasn't a funny film in 2009. Bedtime Stories, which wasn't a good kids film in 2008. Sorry. You Don't Mess with the Zohan in 2008. The Problematic, I Now Pronounce You, Chuck and Larry, 2007. We'll catch up on the rest in a minute. Yeah. Oh yes, anger management. That's mostly for Nicholson. He's so good. He does have a Smoking the Bandit poster. Yeah, he does get scared by everything and throw things and break things. But Vicky Valentine, or whatever her name is, that was Waterboy, wasn't it? So yes, his firm has now turned into a vacuum cleaner. The only Sandler comedy I watched was Wedding Singer. I found him the worst thing in it. His comedy style doesn't really work for me. Well, if you don't like Wedding Singer, yes, you're not going to like anything else. There's Rob Schneider. I think he's the psycho. He's taking a piss in the garden. James was Netflix. There you go. Man to see it in Prince Charles Cinema. Luckily, he should have been nominated for it. I think that's why he said he did. People have said the rumor he did this as a retaliation for not being nominated for his Uncut Gems, but yeah. Uncut Gems was Netflix, but A24 released it in the US. It was solid for an indie. There you go. Yeah, I love this one where all the newscasters are dressed as Suicide Squad's. What's her name? Joker's girlfriend, Harley Quinn. There you go. They're all doing slutty Harley. Not that I'm complaining. I think one of them is a real newscaster, and she got sacked for doing this. But yeah, so the newscaster, the weatherman, and the outdoor broadcast woman are all. Only one day you get to show your ex what they're missing. Never cared much for Halloween. I might crack on a horror too, but I'm in Christmas mode. I have seen Christmas stuff already in the shops. We could be watching Halloween 3. How good would that be? Bide your time, Myers. Bide your time. Anyway, you're not even in that one. What are we doing? What films? I haven't got many films set up yet. So apart from the Slumber Party Massacre films, the Silence of the serial killer films, 60s horror films, Dolph versus Seagull on the weekend, and then we got Club Dread on Friday, The Last Video Store on Tuesday, and then I'll pick up some more later. He's imitating a pig. Yes, Netflix servers probably do destroy the environment, the amount of cooling and electric they need. Oh, actually, Andrew Management, I saw it similar, can't remember a thing. Wasn't Babs in it? That I don't remember. The songs in it. I Feel Pretty. I saw it in the summer too. So the two African American, or is it American Africans, or whatever it is these days, are being stereotypical, loud, and obnoxious in this. Season of Witch, such a cool movie. I think I would have been ahead if it wasn't called Halloween 3 at the time. Yeah. Can't call it Halloween 3 and not have it. I've seen it with Kevin James. It was okay, nothing special. There you go. Then, yes, the big joke, they call him Hubie. A hit. There you go. Gareth must have done I have done a Halloween 3 watch party. Let's have a look. Obviously, there's a call for it, so I'll put it on the list. How do you spell Halloween? Getting on 58 things with Halloween. But I got to do under lives. There's a different section now. Right. Halloween. Right, there we go. So Halloween 2 was last year in the hospital. Halloween 5 in June last year for some reason. Halloween 3 41st anniversary watch party with Mike the Real Fifth Beatle was in 2023, so obviously it's due back. Yeah, I don't recall Streisand did it. Never cared for Halloween. My son, he liked it up until last year. No, this year he doesn't care for it. Yeah, Mike's going to hunt you down. The Cobbler was bloody terrible. There you go. I walked out on Anger Management. I love Punk Rock Love, and he was picking better films when I saw better films when I saw Nicholas in the trailer. Awful film. I thought he was picking better films. There you go. Target acquired from Mars. Yes, he lasers focus once he gets going. Oof. Josh's back door is open for him. Oh, scantily clad Heather Graham. Yes, I remember that now. Can't even remember the car. No, I didn't even remember Heather Graham was in it. Favorite Adam cameo. Is that one he made or what's in one of his films? Yes, Barbara Streisand's in the second Fockers with Dustin Hoffman as the other parents. See, in Netherlands, Halloween is not a holiday. Never was a thing here. Last 15 years, people have been focusing more on Halloween over here. Same in the UK. It's not been a thing as such. It's for kids, really. So we got Michael, is it Chilkis, who was the Thing in Fantastic Four in the early 2000s. So yeah, his flask is also a telescope. So he's investigating what's going on. Shane Shenanigans. Oh yeah, it's definitely in there. Cobbler, I'm guessing, was right. Oh, Cobblers! So it begins.
I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten.
We could watch Witness. I do love Witness. So I've jumped a hell of a lot now because of all that. That was Myers' fault. And I'm completely lost. All right, here we go. Margaret Robbie is in this. No, I think the better figured ladies are in this, the three of them. And then Margot Robbie's Zero Ass in Suicide Squad. Josh Myers is like a vampire. He'll never leave. Vampire. Can we expect a Silent Night, Deadly Night marathon around Crimbo time? It makes sense. That is true. It does make sense. The fact that, just the first two were actually set at Christmas. But my mate Brian Usner did direct two of them. I've lost my postcard. Oh, there he is. There he is. And that's very nice of him. I'm far behind now. Yes, Witnesses. So good it was nominated for an Oscar. Yes, 5 Silent Night, Deadly Nights, and a remake. And yeah, Ricky Rooney, the one that complained that the first film was against Christmas and evil, was in the fourth one where he played a guy called Pedo. Make it out what you will. Good evening, Sean. Welcome. Action comedy, Cynthia as chief of police, and Earth something cops. So yes, Hubie's now fallen in the grave of Ray Lotter's dad, and people are chucking dirt on him. And the gravediggers had a heart attack and fell on him and spilled his soup. Yeah, Sean. Of course I have. Uh-oh. There's pounding going on. So Mr. Lambert is hinted that he's a werewolf. That will come in news. He was in the fifth one, even though it's panned. Although he panned the first one, he must have needed the cash. Yes, there you go. Looked a bit Freddie Mercury with the moustache. There is a Freddie Mercury cosplay later on, so there you go. But yeah, I never get them ready until first thing in the morning. She says, well, if it's that girl from Gilmore, what year is this? What did I say? 2019? Did I say 2020? Who's the one from Gilmore Girls? 90s and 2000s were peak Sandler. Well, let's double check that. Because Where do we get to? Because we got to 2007, Reign Over Me, 2006, Click, 2005, The Longest Yard. That's why there's a Burt Reynolds poster, apparently. Spanglish, 51st Dates in 2004 as well. 2003, Anger Management. I'll leave out cameos and The Hot Chick. And shorts, 8 Crazy Nights, so a Christmas film from 2002. Mr. Deeds, 2002. Punch Drunk Love, 2002. Little Nicky had a video game, apparently. Little Nicky in 2000. Big Daddy, 1999. Waterboy, 1998. Wedding Singer, 98. Bulletproof, 96. Happy Gilmore, 96. Billy Madison, 95. Mixed Nuts, 94. Airheads in 94. Coneheads in 93. Shakes the Clown in 91. And Going Overboard, which I think is so bad it's free on YouTube, 1989. Shooter is not in this. Now he's at the school, and some of the kids are dressed up, which is good. Kingpin is a superior comedy, yes. Kingpin is so good. I don't get why they can't make a comedy anymore. Well, actually, I do have a Ferrelli on the Ferrelli on the yeah. He's currently not doing interviews, Bobby Ferrelli, but he is going to. The next time he has a film out, I will be in luck. I've heard that before. Yeah, Margot is too skinny for me too. Yeah, there you go. I wouldn't throw her out of bed. I'm just saying I prefer these three. The brand new one is pretty good. If you don't attach it to the series, yes. But I think I watched it. I can't remember if I didn't. It's the one with the it's Howard brother. Slinky, because he's got the same name as the character from the first film, and it might be the same character, but it's never been proven. Yes. There's some bad child acting in this. I haven't done much Dark Knight the Scarecrow. I saw the cinema snob. So yes, his Flask is also an umbrella, a Halloween-themed umbrella. Should have done a Halloween marathon. Obviously, we could skip 5, H2O, Resurrection, and Rob Zombie ones. Actually, the series is a shambles. Let's not bother. There we go. But yes, I can do 1 to 4, I guess. The Scarecrow is great. Well, I did find out yesterday the film that was mentioned by someone, I don't think he's here yet, was good filters on Empire of the Dark, which looks a lot of fun. So we'll be doing that. Zombie Halloween films, especially too good. Especially too good. God, it's bad. Had me worried for a minute there, Sean. Yeah. I wanted to buy the preset, but I was stupid with my money this month, and it's only the first, exactly. Yes, Halloween 2018 we could do. Yeah, it went down quickly after that. First 10 minutes of Halloween Kills was really good, yes. The fireman fight, for some reason, taking out the poor firefighters. Mike's here. You put Halloween 6 over H2O, Myers. Uh-oh. You should get the presets of Halloween, Josh. There's at least 3 of them. I bet, yeah. Definitely a very common... There's a Captain Tennille picture as well. Yeah. They get to play Ghostbusters on their radio because he paid for the license. Halloween Ends, on the other hand, what the... exactly. What the hell? Little Nike game is rare, so something Josh will be shopping for. Everyone should check on the commentary track and make it really did for the Twilight Zone episode. It's both unintentionally hilarious and very sad at the same time. Oh dear. I saw my ass on the long list. Oh dear. I got a soft spot for 6. Can't stand HOR. I've certainly gone off the boil on HOR. Now they're upstairs for the West Wales Video Halloween special. That, if I get an idea, I might do. So I've really done the end of H2O. There you go. Mike's. Hang on, has Ian seen it? A sequel? Oh, so even the little 4-year-olds are doing Harley Quinn now. Busted makes me feel good. Oh, I didn't mind the end. There, I said it. Fucking hell. Get him off. Yep. Clint Slinky Howard. That's him. Yep. The temperature in the room has dropped. H2O is the best endings in the franchise, and that's where it should have ended. Because if we find out it was some hospital worker killed off again this time, there's going to be riots. H2O feels way too much like a Scream movie. The kill to Len, there's a CGI mask, and what? His face has a ridiculous haircut. All true. Except it does have my mate Chris Durand as the killer. If you can read this... what's her t-shirt say? I can't read it. If you can read this, you're in fart range, I think it says. But yeah, there's far worse than this. So hands up, is there anyone that actually has seen this film I'm supposed to be watching? Which just seems to be talking about Michael Myers' Halloween films now. Halloween 28 is pretty good and good. It wasn't earth-shattering like they made it out to be, though. No. Although it's one of those that's got better when the sequels came out. So there is someone there with the Karate Kid shower. It's got a good soundtrack, but when you've got Sandler money, apparently he is a nice guy. He doesn't lord his millions. And he wears, like, even though he has like a team of bodyguards, he just wears the same clothes every day. I remember HO being better than any of the recent ones, but maybe it hasn't aged well. Well, they're throwing cats. Now, is America the only country that has hall monitors? We never had anything like that in our school. Buscemi, yes, favorite actor of the 90s with Big L. Reservoir Dogs, Desperado, Living Oblivion, In the Soup, Trees Lounge, also directed that. Con Air, Ghost World, and later on. What's next? But yes. And then his turn in that Boardwalk Empire was good. I really like In the Soup. I keep meaning to pick up. I don't think I've seen In the Soup. David Warbeck commented the Beyond, where he's loads of fun, but it was recorded about 3 weeks before he died. Waterboy 2. I'm surprised. Well, I think if what you call it, Happy Gilmore had been a hit, I think we would have got that. But yes, and LL Cool J in his, how many films was it? That, Deep Blue Sea, The Hard Way he's in. Nothing's as bad as Resurrection for me, to be fair, when it comes to Halloween films. There's my guess for Halloween Resurrection then. So yes, there's an old woman that says, I'm asexual, but that girl's making me hella horny. And she's dressed as a Puritan. Uh-oh. Just take one candy. Oh, she's taking 2. He's too busy doing poo and fart jokes and coming up with them to do interviews right now. There you go. Fucking Buster Rhymes can suck my dick. Say that to his face, Bronson. Good evening, movie fan. Resurrection didn't happen. He lost his head. Game over. Although, is there a Halloween video game coming out next year, maybe? Tree Lounge, Into Soup, and Living in Oblivion are 3 movies I don't own, never released here on DVD or Blu-ray. That's a shame. I remember seeing Tree Lounge as VHS back in the day, but I don't know how I got it. Seeing Maya's eyes is never good. The mask looks awful. That is, it's supposed to be the blackest eyes, the darkest eyes. I like the theory, Ian, but sadly the PSD is strong for that one. Resurrection is abysmal, but I hate the Rob Zombie ones even more. So do I. I will watch Resurrection over zombies. Any zombie film. Speaking of which, I did watch Dead Trigger earlier with Dolph Lundgren versus zombies. I don't think they released them. To America. Oof. What are your top 7 Adam Sandler ones? Ooh. I don't think I can think of 7 Adam Sandler films. This, Happy Gilmore, Wedding Singer. That might be it. Yes, Rudy is really grumpy and angry on the TZ track. The moderator guy does his best to flatten him, but Ming clearly doesn't want to be there. Oh dear. Evil dies tonight, evil dies. Now, people are chucking stuff at him, and it looks real, but then he's riding a bike on his own. So it's hard to, and you can see the wheels on the floor. So one slip and they've killed Adam Sandler. So I don't know if it's CJ or not. We had door monsters at school. They were always thought they were well hard. They thought they were the dog from EastEnders. Tree Lance is great. She got a degree. 90s Buscemi was great. It's tricky for Buscemi because he did that stint in 30 Rock as the private detective. He's the one for the meme, like, hello, cool kids. Or is it other cool kids, whatever it is. If I had nickel for every time that fucking line was said in the film. Yes. I don't know if anyone's counted it. Should we do that? I'll play the clip. I saw Dark Skin chat with Michael Myers' Halloween neon shirt yesterday. Neon. Grumpiest comment I ever heard was Carry On with Peter Rogers. Think it was up the Khyber. Yeah, you got to wonder why they bother. Oh, he's in Toys. Oh, of course he is. He's the brother or something. It's a weird film. My home monitoring technique would be like, there's cameras in every room, and I mean every room. Oh, home monitors. I don't know what they do. Do they just not? Aren't they supposed to be in lessons? Why are they monitoring the halls? Surely, was it? So he's got a ping pong bat, and Steve Buscemi is pooping in the corner. I think he thinks he's a werewolf. If I ever met him, well, he might be at a convention one day. Most of Sandler's recent films haven't been good, but hats off to him giving his family and friends roles all the time. Heard he's real nice, also nice in real life. Well, if he was that nice, let's see if he's responded to my tag. Is he in the chat? I don't think so. Although Natasha Trottini is looking good. Anyway, what are we doing? Messages, damn it. He has not seen it. I invited him to the Happy Gilmore one and this, and he's not. Toys, I remember being weird. That is. What was that? It's you. Up and at them. Mr. Pickle is in the building. Right. Apologies. Yes, I'm sure Dead Trigger is. Dead Trigger is different film. It's from 4 years later. So yes, there you go. The short video of moments from the short video of moments from the comic track is on YouTube. Check it out. But I feel guilty for laughing. But Roni does come across like a prick. He's old school Hollywood. I couldn't name 4 Sandler films to be sure. Yeah, it was tricky for me, and I just read them out. So here he comes with like 8 costume changes for one scene. Adam Sandler at Barney Rubble. No. I'll ask my mate Brian Levant. Okay, yeah, there you go. What will Jim do with you next? That was the Halloween commercials. There's McDonald's, there's Scotch videotapes, everything in this thing. I have Battle of the Damned, but I haven't watched it. Against the Dark is incredible, obviously. Well, I've got my posters ready here. So here's the Seagal one. Look, even though it's pre-AI, it looks like it was AI'd, or it's supposed to be a comic book. I can't tell. But for the 20 minutes he's actually in the film, physically, his character's in it for an hour. He done in it for like nothing. And then we got, I think Jeff said that it looks like it's Harrison Ford in Battle of the Damned. But there you go. Oh, Battle of the Damned's a lot of fun. There we go. I'm not going to watch it ahead of time so I can enjoy it. No, I will watch it. Battle of the Damned isn't too bad, to be honest. There you go. See? No one's mentioned, was it Against the Dark or is it Amongst the Dark? No, that's fine. Against the Dark. Nothing from Rob Schneider yet. Thinks he's something, but he's not. Yes. Is this Gareth Jr. Crash Scream? Hasn't happened in a while. He does do it every so often. He just doesn't do it on camera anymore. So I think this one's Sandler's daughter, who of course I think is in this Happy Gilmore is his daughter. Boosie's on the loose again. Oh, I don't know. What the fuck are you wearing tonight? Oh yeah, I forgot about my headgear. DD Boppers, as we called them in the 80s. What's good? Ramon watched a good film the other day. The Japanese horror comedy Hair Extensions. Killer Hair. The Japs do it best. I don't think I have a favorite direct Netflix movie that I can think of. No. You can tell everyone's costume in this kids' party is exactly specially made for them. Starring that Go-Go Girl from Kill Bill and Battle Royale. Is it an old film or a new film? Up the Kaiba. One of those somewhere where the moderator is desperately trying to get some life out of him. He's in the Kazi. The Irishman, hands out. That was a Netflix original. Maybe we should offer him. I haven't got 1,500 quid for him. Could name 7 Sandler films, but it was just, I've only seen about 4 of them. Exactly. I suppose. Oh, there's romance. So they got a goth band. Freaky, freaky, freaky. There's a lot of filler in this film. I've been watching a lot of Jerry Lewis clips lately. I love that old school brick and weirdly influence on Sandler. Yes, he was on a lot of comedians, wasn't he? Lots of fun. Josh doesn't take itself too seriously. That's good. Definitely has hot Dolph looking like Harrison. Yeah. So you got a Pennywise. You got a Tin Man. Freddie Mercury, Frankenstein. And he's using the word boner incorrectly. When I was your age, I made some huge boners. Boners I wish I could get back now. They get Seagal's character's name wrong on the DVD sleeve. The attention to detail was immense. Hence, why I'll be able to show the whole thing for anyone that wants to see it. Dolph, on the other hand, I cannot show. It was the Dolph film where he plays a bodyguard at a rock concert. That was pretty good, yeah. It's the Die Hard ripoff. Jeff will tell me. His daughter looks like him, but better. Happened as well with The Keeper. Oh, yes. The comedy film. Command Performance, that's it. Thank you, Jeff. That's the Dolph Lundgren ripoff. And it was a go on. What character would you hire for your hype man to walk in with you to take for you every place you're at? To carry a boombox. Lawrence. Let's broaden our mind. There you go. Gonna have a spotted tiffin. Yes, I do like some tiffin. Go, go, girl. It's actually used in a Seagal film, Into the Sun. Oh, dear. She's slumming it. This is a hell of a town. They've got a corn maze that's got no lighting in it. I guess it's a daytime one. But his thermos, I think, is a... Oh, his thermos has got camo paint. This whole synopsis of the UK sleeve is for The Keeper. The Keeper was wrong now. I think a movie that should have had Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler in it. Oh, dear. I don't think they would have got on. Command Performance was the one I think he played the drum and killed someone with a drumstick. A real one, not a chicken one. He could do both. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I wouldn't think they'd get along. He puts the burn in Bernard Matthews. Right, hang on. I've had enough of you people.
Hey, boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Whatever that means. Yes, didn't Van Damme actually do that in Sudden Death? Does he kill someone with a chicken bone? He is in the kitchen, isn't he? So look out. Watch out for Freddie Mercury. Oh, it's not this bit. But he does get taken by the corn. Or he who lives behind the stalks, or whatever it is. But yeah, we're already halfway through this fucking movie. Let's get back to talking about Halloween, shall we? But the finding out who actually is doing this makes no sense. It makes sense, but physically it doesn't. So there's someone in a pumpkin mask. No. Oh, how many lenticular VHS do I have? I got The Mummy, Independence Day. I think that might be it. Oh, I got a DVD of a Scooby-Doo the younger years as well. He bones someone real good. Don't recall off the top of my head. Maybe I should do a Misty Monday season. I don't know if there's any pictures I can actually show of her. Erin Brown was her real name. No, do not Google Misty Monday with the filters off. She is the girl who shagged me. Where is her IMDb? She's done, of course, she did the classic Playmate. What's it? Playmate of the Apes that me and Dave watched. And then the director signed my DVD. But she is in. Right. Oh, she's still working. I thought she'd. Midnight Massacre, Scream Team, Gracie, Amityville Aliens. She was in Fatal Desires, Spooked with a T, Thrust, Dead by Midnight, Mother Nooses, Once Upon a Nightmare, Dead by Midnight, Strip Club Massacre, Dick Shark. Everyone remembers Dick Shark, don't they? She might be a future guest by this rate. The New York Butcher, Nightmare on Elmo's Street, Holocaust Cannibal, This girl, oh, it's a short. She's an episode of CSI. How did I miss that? She's in a TV series called Lingeri. Sculpture, Dying God, or let's have a look at the Chantel, which looks interesting. Splatter Beach, Gruesome, The Rage, Skin Crawl as a hooker, Sinful, Shadow, Dead Riot, an erotic werewolf in London. I did see that one in part of my werewolf season. It's not good. It's like a shot on video filmed in London. Shokorama, Bikini Girls on Dinosaur Planet as Ook. The Girl Who Shagged Me. She's Hannibal Lecter in that one. Does look interesting. New York Wildcats, the Seduction of Misty Monday, The Erotic Diaries of Misty Monday, The Sexy Adventures of Van Helsing, but she's only made number 2 in that. Bite Me, Lust for Dracula, Voodoo Blues, Sexy American Idol with the IDLE, That 70s Girl, Confessions of a Natural Beauty, Sour Milk. Oh, hang on, I'm only in 2003, yeah? I'll just... Lord of the G-Strings, The Female Ship of the String, Dr. Jekyll and Mistress Hyde, Misty Monday's School for Lust, K-Sex, Lesbians from a Different Planet, An Erotic Vampire in Paris, Sexy Scary Movie 2, The Famous Playmate of the Apes, Erotic Raider, Night of the Groping Dead, and Witch Babe, The Erotic Witch Project 3, Erotic Survivor, Gladiator Eroticus, The Lesbian Warriors, I Asphyxia, The Electric Cord Strangler 3, Peeping in a Girl's Dormitory, The Vibrating Maid, Snuff Strangler, International Necktie Strangler, Snuff Perversions Part 2, Vampire of the Titanic, Cannibal Doctor, I'm going to give up, Dead Student Society, Infamous Bondage Murders 2 and 1, and I Was a Teenage Strangler was her first film. Right, there we go. Oh, knackered now. Yeah, a bit of a clash. See, I think so. Do you like Speed Racer movie? Yes, I did. I think we have tried watching that years ago because it's like Mario Kart, which he likes. But yeah, I do like Speed Racer, the movie from the Matrix makers. The UK VHS horror of The Lamp has a nice hologram cover. Yes, the original rental, I think that is. Very expensive, so Josh will buy that one. The Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook set out this month. The artwork is so much better than the Bond one. Now, it is tomorrow night. We're doing Elm Street 4 soundtrack, so I'm halfway through watching that. They're certainly on the same page politically. Yeah. Yep, definitely never happening then, yes. I don't know Joe Somebody, but it does sound familiar. Jim Belushi does a good job of playing Steven Seagal type character in Joe Somebody. Sold. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in this. I still have to buy the Sean Connery Bond Steelbook collection. I hope they do a Roger Moore set. Even I couldn't put more effort in those Bond releases. And it's a shame when they bring out all these box sets and nice releases and they fuck up the covers. I haven't met Michelle Bauer. My mate Richard Gabay did an interview with her a few weeks ago. He's seen all of her. Has anything happened yet? This bit's dragging out a lot. But we're having fun. So they're all playing trick, being nasty to Hubie Halloween, but they'll get their comeuppance. Older Belushi reminds me a bit of Seagal, yes. I think they're the same size and haircut. Just one of them's not pretending he's still 30. I don't think Sean Connery will put up with Adam Sandler's buffoonery. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, I was going to say, there's a new Return of the Living Dead. Is it Return of the Living Dead? No, there's some... There's a lot of Living Dead's coming out. I can't remember. I think there's a Return of the Living Dead, sequel or semi-sequel. Hang on. I think there's I don't know how many Night of the Living Dead there are. There you go. So there's the 1991 has just got a VHS release, hasn't it? Night of the Living Carrots. Oh, that's a spin-off of that. Night of... Oh, I can't spell. Right. Living Dead. Right. 1990. There was a 3D one in 2006, a Darkest Dawn version in 2015. Again, it came out in 2021. Night of the Living Dead 2014. Night of the Living Dead Resurrection in 2012. A 3D 30th anniversary 1999. A reanimated one in 2013. Yeah, just there's a million of those bloody films. Yes, the chat is amusing. Thanks for everyone for being here. And the chats are helping me. Is Robin Hood cartoon a good version? I don't know, or an animated version of that. Oh, there's Buscemi. I'm like, oh, there you go. Happy now? I don't care about your buying stuff. So, yes, you go. Such on good fatty his buffoonery. Head over to Jeff's channel. I don't know what he's doing tonight. Just thought of them redoing Return of the Dead. It's making me furious. That's what I was looking at. So they're doing Leia Quigley's doing that sequel. Trash is somehow either alive or a zombie. It's still going, even though the town was nuked. I don't know how they're bringing that. Yeah. So Return of the Dead 2025 is coming out soon because the first one is called The Return of the Living Dead. And this next one is Return of the Living Dead, and written and directed by Steve Walsh. And it takes place 18 months. So it's set during Christmas 1985 in Pennsylvania town. So let's have a look at this Steve Walsh. He did a film called Muck. Oh, he's produced. Oh, it's got 2.10. Yeah. His track record is not good, but given the benefit of the doubt. He's 6'3", so I'm not going to mess with him. Oh, yeah, it's got that famous picture of the man dragging a Christmas tree of bodies. There's only 3 actors in it. 2 kids and a bloke, so why? The first film in the franchise since 2005. Was there one in 2005? Trick or treat, smell my feet. Remake Return to Oz. I doubt that'll happen. They didn't make money on the first one. Yes. It's a good clip of Carrie. Yes, Connery wouldn't play that shit. He'd slap him. Yes, I haven't seen the trailer for Anaconda remake. I'm not gonna. Oh, we love you, Josh. What would you have called this movie if not this? Oh, Halloween piss take. So here we go. There's the Psycho and the Pig Mask is here. So it does have this dark story going through it that you think he's the killer. Not kill, but then we'll get to the end. I think is this. It's funny how what's it? Ray Liotta is in this, and then he did Cocaine Bear. Was that the last? Cocaine was his last film, I think. 2022, we lost Liotta. Oh, he was in Dangerous Waters as the captain, Fool's Paradise as the producer, Cocaine Bear as Sid. 1992. Blackbird TV series, Broken Soldier. So many straight to streaming films I've never even heard of. They got big actors in them. No Sudden Move. I think The Many Saints of Newark was the prequel series of Sopranos or something, wasn't it? Yes, the leads of the new Anaconda stuff for Myers. It's a sort of a like you could maybe do a 3-minute short as a joke. Yes, perhaps Hollywood should just end. They are out of ideas, aren't they? No, there's a guy dressed as Prince from Purple Rain. No one's mentioned my display yet. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones and Carrie didn't get along. Carrie didn't know he wasn't getting along with Tommy Lee Jones until they met in a restaurant. And then Tommy Lee Jones, he went over to say hello to Tommy Jones, but they were working on Batman Forever at the time. And then he says, I cannot sanction your buffoonery. No. Yeah, dig up the... So, there we go. Dig up the clip. Who tells it better than I have a good. Yeah, saw the trailer today. Not much as God, I hate Jack Black. At least Sandler has Punch Drunk Love. Yeah, Jack Black is playing just like Jack Black. It's whatever he's doing is annoying these days. I didn't enjoy him in Be Kind Rewind. That's when he started to get on my nerves. The older I get, the more I start to detest modern cinema. To be fair, my dad did of all my favorite films of the 80s, so he couldn't stand Big Trouble Little China. So, are we out of touch, or is Hollywood shit? Return of the Linear 4-5 were shot back to back in 2005. They're both absolutely new. I have seen them a couple of times. I remember nothing about them. Was it Rave to the Grave and Necropolis or something? I think you'd like PTA's new film, Dutch. It's long but well worth a watch. Is that the what's his name? Gilbert Grape. So who's this? Or is it a real scarecrow? You can own and operate the Sphere for 2 weeks in Las Vegas. What movie you play there? I have seen clips of that Sphere. It looks pretty... It's like IMAX. You spend too much time looking like this, trying to follow the bloody screen. Probably 2001. There are exceptions, yeah, but I don't gravitate towards much of the newer stuff either, Ramon. Well, don't upset Josh about how crap Superman is. I thought it ended with part 3. You can't top Mindy Clark. So, yes. Where is my sexy Mindy Clark? Where's Mindy? What have you done with Mindy? But yeah, she will be interviewed on Richard Gervais' podcast, if you want to check that out. He's just interviewed Michael Biehn. Where is Mindy? Son of a bitch. Everyone's missing these days. I need getting John Carpenter and someone else. He told me earlier. John Carpenter, Mindy Clark, and Dee Wallace. So he snatched Dee Wallace from me because he says he can get them because he knows them. Yes, both of kind of the movies are made by well-established names. Those I can't still trust most of the time. Has anyone actually been toilet papered or toilet papered at anyone's house? Oh, Myers can't stand Jack Black. I can only tolerate his bit in the jacket because Bruce Willis blows his arm off. Yeah. He's best, obviously, and I still know what you did last summer. Purple Rain watch party. Hell no. You can get your own channel for that. Mindy Clark is topless. She's covered in. Is she topless before she's covered in spikes and glass? I haven't finished my display, but you can see I got some tinsel. I got some what are they called? Paper chains. Got my screen mask. I got my skeletons. Not that you can see them in there. Hang on. I'll make myself look big. Nope. Quite the opposite. Nope. That's the one. There you go. See. I had some other stuff. But how long is this fucking film? We're an hour in now and it's still 43 minutes ago. I just turn it off and go and watch something else. That Mars attacks. Yes, he gets disintegrated. But he's hard to spot there because he's quite thin and got a shaved head. Yes, I don't think... I didn't even think they got cinema releases, but yeah, I think they probably cheated their way in. I didn't think it was 2005. I thought it was earlier than that, but yeah, you are right. One battle after another. That's it. Who is the star of Eva Disruption? I do like that film. It's sort of a Terminator type film. No, I can't find it. There you go. Gregory Hines, 91. Back in the day. He has to shoot her in the eye, otherwise she'll blow up because she's nuclear powered. Directed by Duncan Gibbons. Renee Sudendajic. What else is she in? She's in Suspiria remake, apparently. There's Miss Huller. She's done a lot in her native town of Noord-Holland in Amsterdam. But yeah, I do enjoy Day of Eve of Destruction. I like FX1 better. FX2 is, even though they're together for the most of it, it's not as good. He's in a Rutger Hauer movie called Cross Worlds. Before he was famous, he's already doing his annoying shtick. Oh, Mike, definitely watch FX1. Oh, you have seen that. Yeah, so you've seen 1, but yeah, 2 is defeats the object. Ooh, aren't nothing special, but both entertaining. All right, yeah, they're not special. So yes, now Hubie thinks Buscemi's turned into a dog or a wolf. He thinks it's a wolf. So now he's trying to talk to him. Yeah, so the dog's taking a shit. She's topless in both alive. She's topless both alive and dead. Maybe a rewatch. Spawn just got rid. Oh yes, she's great or sexy in that tight suit, leather suit, but she's barely in it, and then she just disappears from the story, doesn't she? But Spawn is not a good film. I've only go to the cinema, but I get free tickets. Either the films are shite or I have to sit near the humans. Yeah, that's the worst thing about cinemas. Classic horror they're showing over Halloween. Michael Myers is going to see. So they got this town is really, they go all out at Halloween. They got a maze, and they got a haunted house where they do the jump scares thing. I do like this film. I'm sorry. One of the last movies I saw the cinema was Mad Max Fury Road. Bloody hell, says enough. Isn't that like a long time ago? Favorite distributions for my man. Electric Blue. Or there's so many of the bastards. Always a bit fond of Cinema Club or the old CBS Fox. What is it? The all-time greats specials. Spawn 4K. Oh, now Josh is spending. So I actually like Spice Girls songs better than Purple Rain. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to watch it to see. Everyone hates humans, but that's why we're here. And I can't see you. Never saw Eva Disruption. Remember the Guild VHS. Yeah, it's a pretty good thriller. Gregory Hines has to track down this killer robot. I'm very curious about the Smashing Machine. Think it's out this week. Ooh, what's the Smashing Machine? Is it like a smashing blouse? So he's throwing a silver bullet. Oh, I just put the Smashing blouse now. Right, the Smash Machine. Oh, the Dwayne Rod Johnson one. Yeah. So it's got review 7.1 already. So it's very popular, even though it's not come out yet. But yeah, Emily Blunt's in it, but it's an MMA fighter or something, isn't he? The UFC. It's no Misty Monday. Sit in the front like I do, nowhere near the riffraff. So Mace is the Uncle Fester look like. Yeah. Most releases, yeah. Yeah, all releases for most people. My neck wouldn't last. That's the trouble. I sit in the middle on the aisle, if I can. But when I do go, it's usually too quiet at times. FX1 gets bonus points for him having a zombie flesh eater's poster in his apartment. Doesn't that have the lady from the Jackal too? Ooh. See, I asked I had to email Kurtzman about that because I forgot to ask him about it. And then he said that was bad for the industry was FX because it made it look like he could make stuff in minutes when it takes actually months. So, is it Diane Venora? Is she in? She's in Heat. Oh, she's the wife in Heat, and she is in the Jackal as Valentina Koslova. Well spotted. Make a Revenge of the Nerds movie in Nerd Holland. Is that the same as normal Holland? I'll be seeing Tron Ares, though. I'll probably be style over substance. Yeah, it's really odd that they're just ignoring the last sequel and just starting again, and then they cast the least popular person. Was it Jared Leto. Bashimi might be paid in pizza. He is a hero because he was a fireman before he did acting. Fireman in New York, and then on September 11th, he went back to his old unit and was helping out for the weeks. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last film I saw. I think it was Mission Impossible 8. So I was very disappointed. Oh no, I tell a lie. It was either Sonic 3. Yeah, it was Sonic 3. A re-release of Sonic 3 for £1. Should and could and would Steve Buscemi be the next Al Pacino? Unfortunately, I think Buscemi is way too old for anything these days. This was 5 years ago, and he's not looking. How do you spell his name? Buscemi, isn't it? Because became famous for Fargo more than anything else, and he ends up in The Chipper. I need to watch Ghost World again. Oh, doesn't see. 57 he was born, so whatever maths that is. He's a good actor, though. No more spending money this month, but blew my load already. CIC. Yes, I got a few CICs, but obviously never bloody handy. Oh yes, I got my old mucker. Jaws 2 on the old stripey CIC. I got about over 20 of the stripey ones, so I'm pretty happy with that. I got a Guild one here. Guild is a sign of quality. It's got the Return of the Living Dead. So yes, the escaped serial killer is not escaped serial killer. It's Rob Schneider, who's come out to help. There's the other escaped prisoner, Steve Buscemi, who thinks he's a dog. The plebs are still in the same room, unfortunately. Making mention that here in Holland, at least, would guarantee lots of nudity. There you go. Sold. Unless you watch something like what is it? Amityville Vibrator, which I don't know how I ended up watching that. That's from 2020, and it's it's not good. For God's sake, get off. But it's like shot on a phone fucking film. Spanky's Triple X Girl. Amateur porn gets mashed together with amateur gore, is pretty much sums it up. And then we've got Amityville Karen, Amityville Animal, Amity Bigfoot, Amity in Space, Amityville Island, Amityville Death Toilet, Amityville Hood, Amityville Uprising, Amityville Shark House, Amityville Terror, Amityville Playhouse, Amityville Murders. All of them are unrelated to the original film. There's a cow, an owl. Right. Oh yes, Fran saw Aliens last night. Oh. Fat bloke pigging out in a fucking cinema. Yeah. Hopefully it didn't spoil it too much for you. That's awesome. Remake Free Jack as a good film. It was a good idea. What was it? They're stealing people from the past that are about to die, taken to the future, and then using their bodies for rich people to go into. I think they remake that as Get Out. I hate sitting on the sides. Must have symmetry when I'm watching. Oh, there you go. I got the nearest to the toilets for me. You're trapped in a lion exhibit at a zoo. What movie do you put on to calm them? Oh, so there we go. The big joke being the female voice on the radio is actually Shaquille O'Neal. And WTCH FM. I don't know. Not Raw for a start. So, trouble is with London, it's never ever quiet. No. Ghosts in the Darkness. Yes. With my mate Stephen Hopkins. Perhaps you could do a cast breakdown of Rising Sun, a unique performance in that one. I will get round to that one night. Oh, careful there, Gareth. Yep. Oh, I'm upsetting the Holland people again, am I? She was great in The Jackal and was Berridge's mistress, Mrs. in The Substitute. The 80s and 90s are the best place to be stuck. Yes. Red and black. Better than green and black Tron. That's a good point. They're different colors now, isn't it? It's red and black. Not so the woman in this has the big deep voice. Aliens is in the cinemas. Too late. Yeah, Jim Rat with fat muscle fingers. Not just for movies, Michael, also missed the TV shows from then. The video games, the board games, and lack of technology overall. Well, you're in luck. Because we're doing 80s horror video games next Thursday. Maybe I can do a preview of one of them. Let's have a look. You've seen me play Alien. You've seen... well, actually, there's two Aliens. There's the Commodore 64. And there's the Atari. Castlevania. That's a good one. Splatterhouse. Everyone knows Splatterhouse, of course. Weird Dreams. Evil Dead, we got. All right, we'll have a quick look at Alien for the Atari. There you go. Somehow there's 3 aliens. Let's see when it gets actually get. There you go. How the fuck do you split a car with a fucking chainsaw? Oh, yes, GoldenEye is celebrating its, how many years is it? 30 years anniversary this year, isn't it? Back in the cinemas, which I should do, shouldn't I? But then I would be here. It would be fun to interview Bushibi if I could get hold of him. I do like Airheads. Brendan Fraser now, I'm trying to think now. Watch a video they Buscemi talking about 9/11 and the charity he's done since. Seems like a genuine salt leader too, and he does, doesn't he? And bloody good actor as well. It's everything from the 80s and 90s. The AIDS epidemic and everything. Famine. Too bad CIC videos wasn't on DVDs. Yeah, I do have a few of the Blu-rays that are in the DVD stripy VHS box sets. Map of the Stars, Buscemi. Oh dear, we're going on to... Yes, remake Congo. Remake a film that's not great, but I do love. Yeah, CIC was basically Paramount indeed. But whatever. fucking... Oh, Zero remakes. Sorry, Zero. Yes, they were. Amityville Tasties. I could debate it. Why not? Put Raw on for the Lions. No, see, don't do that. Trouble with London, is it shit? Yeah. I used to love London, especially in the 90s. Now I want to get stabbed or protested. They remade Hands That Rock the Cradle. Why trying to bother to top De Mornay? Exactly. They made the same mistake with, what was it? Jacob's Ladder. The Hand. And then you got... So, yeah, for some reason Elizabeth Winstead's in it. But yeah, Hand That Rock the Cradle had a great turn by... what's his name from Ghostbusters? And Congo. But yes, I reckon apart from Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Maker Monroe, I don't know which one's the psycho. Oh, it's like Maker Monroe from The Guest is the psycho. But it's just going to be watered down completely, isn't it? Is it even out? Yeah, where is it? Oh, it's a reimagining, sorry, of the film. And it's out in America on the 22nd. True, man. Yes. Amityville in the Toilet. There is a couple of those. What if anyone in 2 decades will look back at 2020 with fondness? Only if it gets worse. Yes, Brian De Mornay can nanny me anytime. Yes, if it's the hooker one. I think I might do Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation this month. We'll see. That's a lot of hours. I was going to do maybe next month. Spider-Man 2 from the GameCube. I was thinking Resident Evil 4 from the GameCube, but we'll see. So in Cardiff Cineworld, it was mostly full. The sound was really great. I think when it was originally released, it was quite a dark picture in the cinema. People complained. Although they got Father Dave, who is Michael Chilkis, or whatever his name is. Someone owes back money, yes. How the hell can you not say that is ripping off Batman? Oh, I'm home alone. I'm going to watch horror films, get scared, and go in bed. Is that because you'll be spending money? But yeah, you don't want to spend money on the Atari games like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Halloween or Alien. It's worse than Fire Alarm last month. There you go. The issue with your video game streams is that you are playing the games yourself. You should never get to witness a lot of progress. Just because I rage quit every game does not mean I give you a taste. So there's a minute of each game on that, whatever I'm doing. I think it's about 20 games to go through, so that's enough. Because, like, as you see, do you want 20 minutes of Alien? When playing a role-playing game, it is very important to place people in your army in the right position so you're not taking up the game space in the battlefield. There you go. Content to pursue me with some sashimi. What the hell is sashimi? So yes, it was his mum all along that was kidnapping people. For some reason, she was wearing a pumpkin mask. And then has set up all the bullies on stakes and pyres in the backyard. No Cineworlds in my neck of the woods. I'm lucky to have a Cineworld, but I don't bother going to it. Let's see what's on in the Cineworld in Western Supermare. So we've got Strangers Chapter 2. Everyone, future mate, Rennie Harlin at some point, I hope. There's the Taylor Swift. The official release party of A Showgirl. Right, let's have a look. So that's it. Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benedict One Battle After Another, The Conjuring Last Rites, Downton Abbey, the grand finale, The Long Walk, The Roses, Demon Slayer, Strangers Chapter 2, Billy Elliot's back, Spider-Man 3 is back, Avatar Way of the Water is reissued. Who the hell's going to see that in the cinema? GoldenEye is back. Him is there. Smashing Machine. Dora. Magic Mermaid Adventures. Secret Screening. American Psycho's 25th anniversary. The Witch. 10th anniversary. Tron Ares. I swear. Twilight Saga. Twilight is back. Corpse Bride. 20th anniversary. Fog. 45th anniversary. Twilight Saga. New Moon. Constantine, 20th anniversary, Twilight Saga Eclipse, Paranorman re-release, Breaking Dawn, The Descent, 20th anniversary, Twilight, Elm Street 2, 40th anniversary, Back to the Future, 40th anniversary, Mission Impossible 1, Mission Impossible 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is back in the cinema. Atari's good, although it's mostly the PS2, PlayStation 3, Wii, and DS. I think. I've got my older Xbox One. Can't play RoboCop or any of the good games, Indiana Jones or anything. I kind of want to see GoldenEye released, but I don't know if I can. I saw the 2022 release for the 60th anniversary. Yeah, there you go. Bring back Treat Williams via CGI for Deep Rising 2. Not yet. Not till it's good enough. I still love London, but you do see strange people, particularly in Leicester Square. Oh, that was me. Oh, London got rid of the old Route Masters in 2005. It wasn't the same for me when they got rid of Sega World. They made him without special needs. Without special needs now. And Martin Starr, a white person, plays it all. Ernie Hudson, that's him. Yeah, he was acting before, but yeah, not allowed to do that now. I try and avoid the reason I go. The only reason I go to Prince Charles. Yeah, I used to really enjoy the Red Light District with Paul Romain's review. The special needs aspect of Ernie Hudson's character was a key part of the story, but they were moving it to be politically correct. Yeah. Too late. ET on Atari is in the post as we speak. Yeah, probably was about 20 Pac-Man clones in Atari. There was a Spectrum game called Gobble a Ghost. That sounds like it describes it better than Pac-Man. Yes, a very aware type of audience. The Prince Charles. Been past it many times. I never went to it. I don't know why. Favorite teacher in movie history? Yeah. Don't know many teachers. Arnold. You. Arnold. Sold. Yeah. Everyone's going John Kimball. I like sashimi is like sushi. Oh, I think sashimi is like sushi. I don't like sushi. I like fish, to be fair. It's not a tumor. Not a tumor at all. Hudson was great in Cradle, yes. But yeah, let's be inclusive by being exclusive for the remake. Yeah. Yeah. Ray Lott is just saying I'm really just dumb. Hang on, this is wrapping up at 124 minutes, so I don't know what there might be a lot of credits for this film. When are you going to do a stream on the Atari ET game? I have done it, I think. I have played it online once, but it was fucking awful. So it's like it says, you go around this map and there's about 8 screens and you're just walking around and suddenly you fall in a hole and there's no way out of the bloody hole. Fog is showing for Michael Myers, yeah. Showing you my backyard if you want to watch it. There, 5 in Dangerous Games, of course. So many re-releases. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yes, it's bad that showing the old films are more popular than new films, but it is good that you get to see them on the big screen. Build a cinema in Wales to pay you in VHS. I don't think the wife would approve of that. Unless I win the lottery, then I don't worry. It would never work again. Any work done is just my teacher, yes. Might see Elm Street 2, such a bizarre film, but it was a little ahead of its time. Yeah, where is my Elm Street 2? I got Elm Street 5 signed. Oh, there you go.
Let's show off. Sick of Jeff doing it.
Right, so there's Jack Shoulder signed, Elm Street 2, and Stephen Hopkins. Has he signed it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's in red. There you go. Focus, Freddie. Nice. I say so. I'm quite happy to go to see re-releases. Without them, I would never go. See, Leicester Square has some dodgy restaurants. I went to an all-you-can-eat right before an Arnie all-nighter. Surprised I didn't shout myself. But that's a rookie error, Josh. Crystal Castles was a good Batman clone. The bit where Damoni confronts Hudson is one of the best scenes. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Because he knows the truth, but he can't. He thinks no one will believe him. I'll tell you what. Oops. We'll have one more thing before we go because this is wrapping up. A sample of the where is it? What am I looking for? Video store. We've got Name That Tune coming up with 10 songs. And I've lost my 1 hour probably. We've got Executive Target. This is no good. Right, there it is. Yeah, so it's 1 year later and it's Happy Families. Right.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly new tales for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each edition. Billy looked like
in the laboratory of Dr. Frankenstein. Labyrinth, discover the graveyard of the living dead and its unimagined terror. There's Renfield and his spiders, the Prince of Darkness, Count Dracula, and many more. At the Haunted Mansion at Long Branch, it's waiting for you.
Halloween special! And the climax of the Fright Night festivities will be to get you.
There we go. A lot of 80s Halloween stuff. Jurassic Park is mine. That's a good one. Wonder if they'll dare to do that bit where she plants those snickers in the toolbox. Probably not. It's probably going to be very tame. It's going to be like a Hallmark film, isn't it? Ooh, Elm Street 2 new 4K transfer. I was watching, which one am I watching? Part 4, and the bit where he cuts an apple with his finger blade. You can now it's HD. You can see the cut in the apple is already there, and he just has to help get it through. Ah, very nice. Thank you. No dark ink on that one. See, Josh likes seeing my collection. Still have the Die Hard VHS. I love Die Hard movies. Especially Vengeance. Yes, Vengeance is great. I do have actually about 4 copies of Die Hard. One of them is the X rental. The only thing shouting around here is Sound of Music. Is it Christmas? Exploding parakeet in 4K. You think a parakeet is feminine? So yeah. I thought it was an hour and a half film. It's just talking credits. Outtakes now. And the Monster Mash is back. Right. I'd love to see one of their Arnie's all-nighters. They had David Lynch one a few years back. I regret not going. Yeah, there you go. It's parakeet feminine. Yeah, would have been great. Right. Best Bet middle of performance. What did I watch the other day? Ruthless People. Beaches. Oh dear. Freddie, a good talker. Yes, he is. Can we still call Freddie? Well, you can try that number. It's probably a bit more expensive than $1 a minute, or whatever it bloody was. What did you see at the Prince Charles did? I'd love to see Commando with an audience like that. See, Iron Man knows. Thank you, Iron Man. Good channel to watch. Tell your friends. I think that's to do with me. Although this one is from 2020. Shut up. Tomorrow it's 88? Commando Predator. Oh, it was Commando Predator C1 T2 Running Man. Bloody hell. 10 years ago. I've seen Predator in the cinema. It's awesome. Nice. No. Think about Kill Bill 3. I don't care. I wasn't a fan of the first two. That's Red Heat, by the way. Not this one. I did think you weren't thinking of this. I think I'm going to see... Just going to see Die Hard in December. It's about time I saw it on the big screen. I saw it on the big screen, must be 2 or 3 years ago now. It was very good. Very respectable audience. I don't know. I haven't looked at that video yet, but I don't think so. Fan Beach is pretty middle of the road. Urge to kill.
Dude. Well, I guess you've got a point.
Do you mind me calling you pig fucker, Mark Mars? No, didn't encourage him, Josh. Awesome batch of films, yes. We did half of those at one point, didn't we? Can you play old cable bulletins where they would have those things on cable channel that would just play bulletins about things in the community? That would be fun. I think there's some of those in these things coming up. Yeah, not Red Sonja, Junior, and Cactus Jack. Total Recall would be good, especially if it was the 35% minimum. I swear Recall was one of them too. I definitely seen it there. I saw that originally, and Terminator 2. So there you go. I can tolerate Red Sonja, but out of those, will I say yes. If it had naked Bridget Nielsen, that might have been better. I don't mind it at all. I'm going to teach you all. Right. I'm sick of this. I don't know. I don't need to see 20 minutes of extras. All right. That's it. Go away. I'm going to bed. Actually, I got to finish Nightmare 4. I got to try and find out where all the songs are. But yes. So what have we covered tonight? We barely watched the film. We got Name That Tune coming up. We've got Dream Master tomorrow, Club Dread Friday, Dolph vs. Seagal, monster movies, Saturday, Fangora on Sunday, possibly. And etc., etc. It's technically it's outtakes and silliness and in memorandums. But yes. If you do a marathon, you need 5 to 6 short films, not the Lord of the Rings extended cuts. Yeah. Let's wrap this up. So, yes, thank you. Cheers for Jeff. So, yes, check out Jeff's video, I'm going to call it. Or just him enjoying himself for 50 minutes, talking about what a wonderful weekend he had with the stars. A nice taste of Halloween movies. But yes, there you go. Mistake, last movie I saw in cinema was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Still going back a bit there, Ramon. I want those headlights. Yes, £1 in the charity shop. Still boxed. I had DD Boppers back in 82, I think. And then lost them. So I got... That's certainly something, G-Man. Yes, good night all. Good night, Moon. That was there. See? This was relatively painless, but I'm sure the film isn't. You might get a chuckle. It is only 90 minutes. Did you watch 18 related movies before you turned 18, which I believe it was 19? Someone's checking out Marby. I'm not in the cinema. The first, actually, I think Total Recall or RoboCop 2 was the first 18 I saw in the cinema when I was 18. So I had to prove it with a driving license by then. But I did watch them at home, obviously. Night, Ramon. Night, Mike. I haven't persuaded Mike Mars to watch this. All right. With plenty of footage, yes. Give Adam Sandler the Carry On franchise. Ooh, there's an idea. Take it easy, everyone. And Myers and Jeff. Stalker alerts. There's more about me than anyone. See, look, he pays attention to what I say. I was busy watching Triple X films. Electric Blue were not Triple X. They were 18 certificate. They didn't have anything apart from nudity. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, be off with you. I'll see some of you tomorrow, I'm sure. For Elm Street with its rock and roll soundtrack. The kids and their rock and roll and the disco music. All right. Good night. And
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day. Until we meet again.